Good morning. It's the Monday morning cup of coffee. I'm your host, Tommy Womack, and this is my cup of coffee. Let's have a sip. Well, the snow is melting away here in Nashville. Last week basically didn't happen. The whole town was shut down, which is what happens. We're southern. We're not used to a lot of snow. We actually own a snowplow now. I think we just have one for the entire town. That's what it seems like anyway. But when it snows and ices like it did here in Nashville, we just shut down. There's a run on bread and milk at the store. Everybody stocks up on bread, milk, Doritos, coffee, the essentials, and you just hunker down. And my son didn't go to school at all this past week. Beth, my wife, missed work 3 or 4 days. I missed out on everything. I'm really bummed I didn't get to go to Folk Alliance in Kansas City. The last time I had to drive a week in snow was a tour of Iowa, northern Missouri, a couple other places. I might have made it all the way to Nebraska, maybe. But that trip was about a year ago, and it just tore my nerves to pieces. So I decided not to chance it. But I really missed out on going. I really feel a void because I paid for the showcase, so that's some money gone, and B, I miss the enthusiasm infusion that you get when you go to a convention like that and you mix and mingle with all your fellow singer-songwriters, and you come back kind of charged up. So I'm missing that charge right now. I wish it could have happened. I'm sorry if you wanted to see my showcase and I let you down. Next year, let's just hope for better things. So, on the bright side, things are looking up moving forward. This coming Wednesday night, February 25th, the Music City Roots show, live from the Franklin factory, live from the factory in Franklin. That's at 230 Franklin Road in Franklin, Tennessee. It's the Music City Roots show. It'll be broadcast live on Hippie Radio 94.5 if you're in the Nashville listening area. And I bet you Hippie Radio streams on the internet. The show starts at 7 p.m. with Jim Lauderdale hosting, Craig Haverhurst being the interviewer, and Keith Bilbrey on the announcing. And the musical guests this week will be Jamie Johnson, me, James House, Lisa Oliver Gray, and Jonelle Mosser. So it should be a darn fun time. It should be a wang dang doodle and a wing ding on top of that, and a shindig and a big to do. And if I think of any other synonyms between now and the end of this, I'll interject them. So we are a little under 5 weeks away from the first Government Cheese live show activity. We're going to be at Mellow Mats in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Mellow Mats, music and more. We're going to be there 2 p.m. March 28th. We're going to be at Grimey's 6:30 p.m. March 28th, and we're going to be at the Basement East, Grimey's new club in East Nashville. That'll be that same night, March 28th at 8:30. 30-minute sets at every place. And then there's a lot of excitement. We should have CDs before long, and we'll send them out to all the pre-orders. If you want to pre-order our record, The Late Show, the first Government Cheese record in 23 years, you can pre-order at govtcheese.com. And we're looking forward to playing full shows in Bowling Green, Nashville, and Lexington, Kentucky. Our first time back in Lexington in well over 20 years, since the Cheese Chronicles tour, I believe. We're the only band I know of that did a tour in support of a book back in, when was that? 1995, I think. So there you go. That's all the news that is news. I'll be looking forward to seeing you next week and the week after that, beating this government cheese thing into the ground like a dead horse. And other than that, have a great week. Don't let the bastards get you down. Shoulder to the grindstone, nose to the wheel, or something like that. Anyway, check us out at the Music City Roots show at the Factory in Franklin Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Or tune in to Hippie Radio 94.5 FM, Google Hippie Radio in Nashville, and I'm sure they stream online. What station doesn't? And tune in to eastnashvilleradio.com Friday morning at 10 a.m. Central with replays 1, 4, 7, and 10 p.m. Central. Tommy Womack's Friday Happiness Hour, playing all your favorite hits and things that should have been hits. So God bless you. I'll see you next Monday. Wipe the sleep out of your eyes and go kick some ass.